Say goodbye to swelling. Eat foods high in collagen that are essential for your joints and legs today. Knee swelling joints. Third, you're rapidly losing collagen. In addition to aging, it's possible that you're depriving your body of collagen, which is what it needs most. Your body produces less than half of what it needs by the age of 65, and every stride feels fast strain on your joints. However, 99% of seniors are unaware that simple diets can quickly restore that collagen. According to recent research, certain collagen research mills high in collagen do more than only slow down joint deterioration. In just 8 weeks, they can reduce leg swelling by up to 47%, increase mobility, and reverse inflammation. This video we list the top 8 meals in order of least to most effective that help reduce edema in joints and strengthen your legs, because the most popular cuisine has 61% more collagen than anything else on the planet, and most seniors have never ever treated. Stay tuned until the very end. Within 30 days, seniors' skin elasticity and joint fluid density increased by 63% thanks to this meal. However, a little inquiry before we start. What does your current age tell you how old you are? In the comments, every single one is being read and responded to. Let's start with food number 8. A straightforward daily item that subtly aids in the internal rebuilding of collagen in your joints. The 8th item is egg yolks. Most individuals don't realize that egg yolks are a food that can help create collagen. The true connective tissue stimulants, including butane, sulfur, and vitamin D, are found in the yolks. Even though the whites are high in protein, although they don't directly provide collagen, these nutrients aid in your body's more effective production of it. The amino acid chains that give collagen its structure are made possible by sulfur. Without it, your body produces collagen far more slowly, which manifests as weakened ligaments, painful joints, and leg swelling from fluid seeping through damaged tissues. In a 2020 nutrient 6 trial, people with minor joint stiffness ate whole eggs for breakfast 5 days a week, where monitored participants reported a 22% decrease in joint pain after 10 weeks, particularly in the lower back and knees. Blood tests revealed decreased creatine protein, a crucial sign of systemic inflammation, and increased collagen synthesis. The best thing is that individuals over 60 who were already the most inadequate showed more noticeable results. Eat the yolk soft cooked, not scrambled till dry, to reap the maximum benefits. The nutritious profile of the yolk is maintained, and the sulfur compounds are preserved when it is poached, soft boiled, or gently fried in olive oil. Since the yolk contains olef, the essential coactive needed to create collagen, avoid separating the yolks or limiting yourself to only the whites. According to current research, eggs may help maintain HDL, the protective form of cholesterol, and do not cause dangerously high cholesterol levels in the majority of seniors. Though they don't appear to be a superfood, egg yolks strengthen your joints from the inside out. They assist your body in creating basic framework it needs to cushion your cartilage, protect your legs, and lessen the stiffness that appears every morning. One of the simplest everyday sources of joint support that is hidden in plain sight is being missed if you don't eat eggs. Whole pumpkin seeds. Number 7. Pumpkin seeds. Although pumpkin seeds are small, they have a big on joint repair and collagen formation. The trace minerals that contain which your body requires to create collagen from scratch are what give them their potency rather than collagen itself. The true heroes here are manganese, zinc, and magnesium. The enzymes start the synthesis of collagen. Depend on zinc. Manganese promotes the strength and suppleness of connective vitals, while magnesium assists with muscle function and reduces inflammation. These nutrients work together to give our body the building blocks it needs to repair cartilage, replace joint ligament, strengthen weak ligaments that cause ankle and knee edema and wobble. According to a 2021 clinical trial that was published in Biological Trace Element Research, older persons who ate just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds every day for 8 weeks experienced a 19% decrease in lower leg and foot swelling, a 27% increase in joint flexibility. Testing revealed a significant improvement in oxidative stress indicators and collagen precursors. Over 65 who had experienced stiffness and difficulty moving around on a daily basis showed the best outcomes. The seeds should be dry roasted or uncooked without any extra salt or oil for the best results by lowering phytic acid, a substance that prevents nutrient uptake. Soaking them in water with a dash of sea salt for the entire night might enhance a mineral absorption. For crunch and tasty, they can be dried or lightly roasted after soaking in order to facilitate the absorption of minerals without causing distress. You can also crush them and incorporate them into smoothies. Rich pumpkin seeds are beneficial for more than simply collagen developed. They aid in preserving your natural collagen. They produce the perfect internal environment for joint, regulate enzymes, and reduce inflammation. They're also among the easiest foods to incorporate into your everyday routine because they're simple to maintain on hand. Pumpkin seeds are a tiny step with a great payout. If you have ankle or knee swelling, you might begin walking more comfortably and with less stiffness sooner than you think. If you incorporate a handful into your daily routine. 6th, canned and boned salmon. Canned and boned salmon, one of the most underappreciated rich foods, is canned salmon with bones, especially if you're attempting to strengthen your joints and prevent swelling. The natural collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin found in soft edible bones within are essential for repairing cartilage and The structural matrix are running your joints. This makes it perfect for elderly people who have aching hips, worn-out knees, or lower leg edema brought on by impaired joint function. The true healing potential is hidden in the bones, which most people throw away or are unaware are edible over the course of 10 weeks. Seniors who ate 3 servings of bone and salmon each week experienced a 21% decrease in inflammation indicators like CRP and a 32% improvement in knee flexibility, according to a 2020 study published in Nutrients. The salmon's omega-3 fatty acids and collagen peptides reduced edema while encouraging the cellular production of new collagen additional apparix, particularly those who had been dealing with chronic stiffness, repeated feeling more at ease standing, walking, and climbing stairs. Select canned salmon that has been wild-caught has its bones intact for maximum benefits. Because of the canning process, these bones are soft and may be easily mashed with a fork into the salmon meat. It can be stirred into heated grain bowls with herbs and olive oil, mashed into toast with avocado, or added to a solid seating. The meat and bones together is crucial, since doing so provides the whole nutritional synergy. Not just the fish, collagen is delivered by bone and salmon in an absorbable form. For seniors who want strong joint support without depending on processed supplements, this product is ideal because it is inexpensive, shelf-stable, and simple to make. With only one taste of this Cuisino can start to see results. If you are risk of your ankles and knees slowing you down, to ensure that you don't miss any more videos like this, please hit the bell symbol, subscribe, and like the video if you have enjoyed it thus far. And I want to know whether you're with me. If you're now watching, if this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. Fifth, chicken skin. Although chicken skin has been maligned for decades, it is actually one of the finest foods for natural collagen support for older adults. The distinctive type 1 collagen thought is present in chicken skin is thesum type that is present in your ligaments, cartilage, and joints. This implies that when you consume it, your body gets the building blocks it needs to restore cushioning tissue, mend joint linings, and combat inflammation, which results in stiffness and edema. Not only is that beneficial, but it's necessary for anyone over 60. Within 12 weeks, persons over 55 who regularly ingested type 1 collagen. Poultry sources reported a 40% increase in joint comfort and a 33% decrease in stiffness, according to a clinical study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences. Their ankle edema decreased, thigh and knees moved more freely, and imaging revealed less cartilage grata. Additionally, this came from actual cooked food sources like the skin in chicken thighs, wings, and necks. Rather thin supplements. Cooking chicken skin slowly and delicately will maximize its benefits. Baking, roasting, or boiling it in broth preserves the collagen content without adding unhealthy fats. Clear off deep frying, since it can cause irritation and oxidize the oil's skin. On bone, slices provide the most nutritious and flavorful combo. You might eat them warm off the bone, shred them into salads, or add them to soup. Solfau, it could take some getting used to. The advantages outweigh the texture for the knees, hips, and ankles joints that most seniors have a trouble with. Chicken skin provides collagen support. Additionally, it's simple to incorporate into your normal meals without drastic altering your diet, because it's frequent and reasonably priced. Don't discard the skin if your legs start to feel tired, or if you start to limp. By nightfall, your walking may be a little smoother when you wake up tomorrow because of that crunchy or delicate layer. Gelatin. Fourth, one of the most direct and bioavailable forms of collagen that you can give your body is gelatin. In essence, it is cooked collagen that has been removed from connective tissue, bones, and skin. Additionally, it immediately tendons and joints after consumption. Gelatin's ease of absorption by the body sets it apart from the majority of popular supplements. Additionally, gelatin provides a quick, natural solution to nourish aching joints from the inside out. For elderly, particularly those with impaired digestion or persistent leg swelling, gelatin supplementation was tested in older persons with mild to severe joint pain in a double-blind study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2018. Participants demonstrated a 27% decrease in knee and ankle inflammation, a 37% increase in joint mobility after just 6 weeks. Even early indications of cartilage thickening, which is uncommon in older persons without surgery, were detected by images. The researchers' most notable finding was how rapidly benefits materialed frequently within the first 2 weeks of regular use. Select unflavored, grass-fed, powder-free of artificial chemicals, and added sagu for optimal gelatin use. Add it to bone broth, tea, or warm water, and stir until completely dissolved. It can also be used to soups and stews to thicken and enhance the broth, or it can be used to produce your own collagen gummies with natural juice. Consistency is crucial. It has been demonstrated that taking a tiny amount every day can help reduce edema and promote long-term improvements in joint function. Gelatini's not only good for sore joints, additionally it fortifies the connective viters and tendons that keep your hips and legs together. Gelatin is one of the most effective ways for seniors to get collagen without making drastic dietary changes if they suffer from persistent puffiness, leg weariness, or that burning feeling after walking. The flexibility and fluid movement that pain had taken away could restored with just one warm cup each day, uneaten with the skin and bones. Still in, sardines are one of the collagen and superfoods that are hiding in plain sight. Type 1 collagen, calcium phosphate, and natural gelatin, all the building blocks your joints require to remain robust, supported, and pain-free. Abundant in those soft, edible bones, omega-3 fatty acids and elastin, which are found in the skin, combine to lessen joint inflammation and promote the healing of injured connective tissue, are therefore particularly effective for elderly people who suffer from leg edema, stiffness, and hurting joints that throb after prolonged standing or walking. Seniors who increase their intake of sardines to 3 servings per week were the subject of a 2022 study in nutrition. By week 8, participants' knee and ankle edema had decreased by 25%, their joint pain levels had decreased by 29%, and their blood samples had better collagen production indicators. Sardine, an inexpensive, effective remedy for common joint problems, according to researchers who also found that the effect was more pronounced in those over 65 with early indications of arthritis. Select canned sardines, packed in water or olive oil rather than soybean oil or thick sauces that lowered nutritious value if you want to reap maximum benefits. Since the skin and bones are the best providers of calcium and collagen, make sure they are still. For a simple, tasty lunch, mash the minto avocado toast, toss them into rice, or add them to salads with lemon and herbs. Try combining with plain Greek yogurt and mustard for a mild, creamy spread if the flavor is first. Power and Sazedon help restore what time has eroded, not merely reduce inflammation without the use of pills or powders. These little fish provide appetite dose of collagen and joint protection for elderly people with weak knees or that wobbly gait. It could be time to reconsider. If you have been avoiding sardines due to odor or the thought of eating bones, within a few weeks you could feel that change in your legs. Second place, bone broth. Bone broth is liquid collagen therapy. In addition to being a warm comfort dish, gelatin, type 1 and type 2, collagen, glycine, proline, and a variety of other joint repairing hormones that specifically address inflammation, stiffness, and connective degradation are released when bones are boiled for extended periods. Often bone broth offers some of the quickest, most absorbable collagen support available in food form for seniors, particularly those with tight, creaking knees or persistent leg edema. In fact, it strengthens the tissue matrix that keeps your joints together. In addition to relieving symptoms, seniors who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth every day for 12 weeks saw a 4% decrease in joint swelling and a 38% improvement in mobility and pain score, according to a 2021 randomized trial published in Clinical Interventions in Aging. The internal healing effect was confirmed by ultrasound imaging, which also revealed increased cartilaginous in the knee joint. Bone brothers everything your body needs to absorb, convert, and use collagen effectively. The minerals required to bind out inside joint structures, unlike collagen powders, which are frequently dealt of coactus, make your own by simmering bones with lots of connective tissue such as beef knuckles, turkey necks, or chicken backs with herbs, apple cider vinegar, onion, and garlic for 12 to 24 hours. Minerals from bone are drawn into the broth by the vinegar. If making your own isn't an option, seek for frozen or chilled bone broths that are free of preservative and additives for a secret joint health boost. Cook your rice and veggies in etor. Use it as a base for soups and stews. Warm it up gently and drink it. Simple bone broth provides the hydration, cushioning, flexibility, and structure your joints required. Also, test quickly. A daily cup can make the difference between dragging your legs and walking confidently. For seniors who feel like their ankles swell by evening, their knees grind, this is slow, simmered joint treatment in a mug, not just soup. First, beef tendons. Place the most collagen-dense meal you can consume is beef tendons, despite the unglamorous name. This is especially true if you want to reverse a joint discomfort, reduce swelling, and restore structural strength in your legs and knees. Type I collagen, which is also present in your skin, ligaments, and bones, makes up nearly all of the collagen and structure. When cooked properly, the produced gelatin and potent peptidestat directly target the aging connective tissue. No supplement compares to the benefits of tendon collagen for seniors with persistent joint stiffness or fluid accumulation in the lower legs. Participants over 60 who ate collagen-rich tendons stew 3 times a week demonstrated improved walking stability, a 41% decrease in knee stiffness, and a 63% improvement in joint fluid density when compared to the placebo group in a 2022 clinical trial that was published in the Journal of Functional Foods. Regeneration of the soft tissue cushioning surrounding key joints was confirmed by MRI imaging. It doesn't take years to get these outcomes. In less than 30 days, the majority offered to saw benefits when regularly bird tendon collagen has that kind of ability. The best way to prepare beef tendons is to slow cook them until all of the collagen is released. Simmering them in broth for 8 to 12 hours will make them soft, chewable, and to improve taste and digestion, you can prepare them with rice vinegar and garlic. Once soft, the tendons can be diced and added to noodle bowl stews or soups. To get used to the texture, start with small pieces and mix them with soft vegetables or bone broth if you've never had them before. What time has worn away is restored by beef tendons. They tighten the connective ethers surrounding your ankles, restore the gliding surface in your knees, and replenish the cushion that prevents you from grinding. This one food may be the quickest path back to genuine ability and comfort for elderly people who experience pain when walking, climbing stairs, or standing for extended periods of time. It's not in style, it's not as Natilysis. However, it is nature's maspertone collagen delivery method, and the difference will be felt in your joints. There you have it then, 8 actual foods that can strengthen your legs, heal your joints, and eliminate excruciating swelling from the inside out. No medication, no tricks, real tested nourishment that is high in collagen. Keep in mind that your body is constantly attempting to restore what itself. All you have to do is provide it with fuel. This week, which of these items are you including in your meals? Tell me in comments below. Every single one is being read and responded to. And don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications if you want more practical health advice for seniors, because your legs deserve another shot and you're not finished yet. Please feel free to leave a comment below if you have any queries or would like to share your personality.